And for those of us who are just joining us, thank you. We are again on our Quantum Soul Alchemy 30 Days of Feeling into Abundance Challenge, and we are on lesson number 24. So we are on day 24, almost day number 30. So for today's lesson, we will be conducting a water ritual. So, yes, for our emotional health and wellness and our emotional centered development, we will be pulling into the source of water, the source of life, and of course, the basic building blocks of everything in nature, hydrogen, which is what our water contains. And fun fact, when you are experiencing thirst, the body is actually craving hydrogen, not the oxygen. So, yeah, keep that in mind. So, for those of us who also do hydrogen infused water, such as with the system that I use, Lumavite. So, if you want more information on this, visit my website at WHLIAM/Lumavite, or it's just a link at the top of my page. And you will understand the benefits of drinking hydrogen infused water, which includes lowering blood pressure, helping to regulate blood sugar, as well as improving weight loss. So, dive into that information. And if you have any more questions, just reach out to me personally. So, for today, we will explore the serene and the cleansing power of water rituals and how they can be a catalyst for balancing our emotional center. Now, if you have not been following along with us from day one, we are using our emotions to manifest the desired reality that we want to exist within. So, if you can control your emotions, then you can control the energies and the situations that you are attracting to you, which thus means you're controlling your own reality. You're going to be building the actual life that you see yourself existing within by using your emotions, not necessarily focusing on the material item or the task at hand. So we have access to all of our training videos from day one up through day 24 available if you register on my website at whliam.com/courses. That is courses. And you'll be able to get access to all of our meditation videos, our sound bath videos, where we use holistic techniques to help manage these emotions so that we can develop this emotional center and manifest the desired reality that we want to exist within. So, for today, you will need to have your cup or bowl of water. Now, originally, I was going to do this outside, but today the weather said absolutely not. And I agreed because if you are not local to Houston, it's a bit cold today. And one thing you don't do in Houston is put water on your head or on your body in cold weather. You're just asking for trouble. So today I'll be doing my water ritual indoors, but you can also do this in the shower or in the tub. You can, join me as well in your room and be able to participate in the water ritual. If you're at work, you can also do this if you have your herbs with you. So today I'll be using lavender, but you can also use rosemary or even basil. So if you have those, I know some individuals usually bring seasonings with them to work. Our type of people, but you can bring, your seasonings to work. So some people may actually have rosemary and basil on hand. So go ahead and grab your herbs and also your bowl or cup that you'll be using for, containing the water. I will also be using my quartz crystal and my fire quartz crystal today to add on to the cleansing energies and cleansing power of water that we're going to be working with today. So go ahead and grab that, and I will jab on just a little bit more before we get started into the exercise. So our water element is what that it flows and adapts and transforms. So this is what we're going to be using, or the energy that we're going to draw into our systems. We want the energy of transformation. We want the energy of being adaptable, to being flexible. We want the energy of flowing, going with the flow, learning how to allow our emotions to come to the surface, address those emotions, and then allow them to move on so that we can move forward in a positive way. So, this is the intention I want you to put towards your water ritual today. So, you want to be able to flow. You want the energy of being adaptable. You want the energy of transformation, to transform from what we are today to what we see ourselves as in this desired reality. So I want you to engage in your water ritual today, allowing yourself to connect with the fluid of nature, to just facilitate this emotional release and renewal. So this is your intention. My intention is to release, to renew, to let go, to continue to move forward, to continue to flow. Okay. Now, water, of course, has been revered through cultures around the world. So this isn't just centered to us here in America, of course, but it has amazing healing properties. It is seen as a purifier. Of course, as I mentioned, the source of life. It is our medium for our transformation today, and in the realm of our emotions, it's going to represent our ability to feel deeply. So I want you to learn how to navigate through our feelings and cleanse ourselves from within using the power of water. So, as you are making that intention of being able to flow, I want you to see yourself putting those negative emotions, those, stale energies into the water while you take out the positive energies. You take out the positive life force from the water. So you're doing a transfer of energy. So of course we're going to discard our water afterwards, and be able to just continue to hold on to the positive aspects of what we're doing today in our little ritual. So you're just basically harnessing the healing symbolism and using that to journey towards emotional equilibrium or developing that emotional center. Okay. So if everyone has their water. Now I also have my personal incantation. Now, I wrote this incantation and it is available in our journals. So, if you have not yet gotten your journal from our website, which is whliam.com, then you can get one of these journals. You can also get it from amazon.com. You can grab your light cover version if this is your preference. We also have a darker cover version. So, two different designs. So, it's just your preference, and they come in hardcover and paperback. So again, your preference. Now we have our water incantation. So you can recite this incantation while you are pulling in the energies of the water, or you can just create your own, just a little poem that's relevant to you and what your journey is, what your intention is at this point in time. So if you're more so I need to cleanse, then you would want to write your incantation or your poem for that purpose, because this is your healing journey regarding your emotions and your emotional centers development. So I want you to make it unique to you if you do not want to use the incantation that I've provided in our journals. So again, that is your preference. And you may pause the video and take the time to write that incantation. That'll be just fine. So how we will start is, personally, because I am using my crystals, I'm going to go ahead and put my crystals in my water first. Now, if you are doing this in the shower, you can also use a mesh bag. Some individuals can use just tea bags. If you have your like the little brown disposable tea bags that you can purchase from like Amazon or little stores, then you can use that as well. So my bag is large enough that it could fit my crystals as well as my herbs, but I decided I didn't want to use the bag for the crystals because I'm going to put my herbs in there, and it would just be a lot cleaner for me to just have the herbs in the bag instead of the crystals and the herbs. So it'll all work the same way for me because I'm not pouring it over my head. So in the shower, you would want to put your crystals and all of your herbs in one convenient location, because then you can just tighten this up and hang this over your shower nozzle or your shower head. And that way the water will flow through the bag itself and then, of course, shower over your body. So that is more convenient for those who are in the shower or who are in the tub. Now, if you're in the tub and you're just filling the tub up, then just hang this over the nozzle so that the water can flow through the bag. This allows the properties of the crystals, the water, as well as the herbs to flow into the tub water. Okay, so it's whatever is working for you and your particular method of water ritual today, then you would choose that method. Okay, because there are so many different ways to design your own ritual. So I'll pour a few, like about maybe a fourth of a cup of lavender in my bag. You shouldn't need more than a fourth of a cup of herbs. So if you're using several different herbs, such as lavender, rosemary, and basil, then you would only need, you know, about a tablespoon. Yeah, about a tablespoon of each of the herbs. And I'm just securing my bag so that my herbs do not flow out. And you're just going to dip it in your water. It doesn't have to be warm water. It can be room temperature, but don't make it too hot because, of course, you don't want that to burn you. So, for those of us who are doing in our room the water ritual and using a bowl or a cup, then you would just be putting or holding your fingers in the water. Now, if you need to, make sure you have a towel or a paper towel on hand to dab your fingers so that you don't get water everywhere. But just allow your herbs to sit in the water. You can move it around in the water a bit. Again, your preference on that. And yes, with the herbs, you will see your water change color. That is completely normal. Just think about with tea or herbal tea, like we did our meditation for herbal tea a few days ago. Your water will change color with the properties of the herbs being infused. Okay, so my bowl looks a bit like this. So I have my herbs in my bag here. Well, I'll just go ahead and hold up the bag so you all can see that. And of course, I have my crystals holding my bag down so that it didn't float away. All right. So now that we have prepared our water, I'd also want to mention you can add sea salt. You can add sea salt to help with the purification process. That is okay as well. So even if you don't have herbs at all, you can use sea salt and water. So I want to mention that as well because that helps with purification. So if you do not have access to herbs, but you do have your sea salt in the cabinet, most of us do, and it doesn't matter if it's Himalayan salt or just regular sea salt itself, but you just don't want regular table salt. So it's going to be sea salt or Himalayan salt, some sort of mineral salt, okay? Because we want that purification process using the minerals that are naturally found in your sea salts or Himalayan salts. So if you don't have herbs, that's for those of us who don't have herbs. Also, be careful with it, but you can use essential oils in your water as well. The reason I say be careful is because the essential oil is going to float on the top of the water. And if that oil touches your skin, it can irritate it. So just be very careful when you're using essential oils. I always recommend if you're going to use essential oils, then put it on some sort of like a piece of paper towel and hold it down in the water with either a crystal or a stone that you would have. Or you can put it on a towel, or you can mix it with the herbs itself, or even mix the essential oil in the salt. So put the oil on dry salt and spin it around a bit, or turn it over with a spoon, and then put that into the water. Since this helps to prevent the oils from staying in one clump or one drop, and that can irritate the skin if that drop touches your skin. So be careful about essential oils, but yes, you can also add essential oils to your water for your ceremony today. You can dress up your session a bit. You can do this by lighting candles. So remember when we had our candle magic ceremony a few days ago as well, where you learned the meanings of the different colors of the candles and how you can incorporate that into your emotional wellness journey. So yes, you are able to light candles if you're doing your ritual in the tub. that would make a wonderful scene or setting for you to light your different candles. So, yes, please feel free to light your candles. Alrighty. Now, we'll go ahead and get started with the ritual itself. And again, if you're following along in your journals, we are on page 107. So we're on page 107, and we will read our water incantation. So as you are in the tub, you want to slowly pour the water over your head. If you're in the shower, just allow the shower water to run over your body. And in the room, you would want to just go ahead and place your fingers or your hand, if you can submerge it, into your bowl of water. And just breathe in, slowly exhale. Go ahead again, another deep belly breath for me. And slowly exhale. I want you to imagine all of the negativities flowing away. You're drawing in the power of the water. And exhale. In this backyard, bath or tub of glee, I summon the waters, wild and free. Ripple and dance, O liquid light. Cleanse my being, day or night. With lavender whispers and rosemary dreams, I call forth purity and flowing streams. In this humble vessel, under open sky or roof, wash away worries, let go of the aloof. Minty giggles in the breeze blend with the laughter of the leaves. As these waters caress my skin, erase the old, let new begin. By the power of the moon's soft kiss, or the sun's bright golden bliss, renew my spirit, body, and mind in this sacred space. Serenity I find with each droplet, playful and bright. Fill me with love, joy, and light. As water flows, so does my soul. In this magical cleanse, I become whole. So mote it be in this watery hug, my essence reborn, as pure as a dove. In my backyard or tub, my sanctuary, my shrine, in these playful waters, I am divine. Take in a deep breath for me and exhale slowly. And you can go ahead and remove your fingers from the water. Inhale deep and exhale slowly. So this concludes the active part of our water ritual. Now, I want you to take a moment to reflect on any of these sensations that you may be feeling at this moment. So, any type of chills you may have gone through, or were there any sharp pains? Or let's say, did you feel any movement of air within the body? All of those are sensations that you want to pay attention to, you want to make note of. So, Of course, if you have it handy, go ahead and grab your journal since it should be right there next to you. And just make note of everything that you're feeling, everything that you're experiencing, everything that you're thinking at this moment. And of course, you can always repeat this water ritual at any time that you feel you need to have a release. It's great if you're coming in from work every day. Let this be your ritual at the end of your day to just relax. So you see, you don't have to fill a bathtub full of water, or you don't even have to, jump in the shower or remove your clothing. Just grab your bowl and, get in the moment of just submerging your fingers in the herbs or the crystals and recite your incantation or your prayer or your poem and allow those energies to just flow. Process the emotions and then move forward in a positive way. So you don't have to hold on to that stress. You can just let it go. Okay. Now, you are welcome to express your thoughts, your experience in our group chat, which is available if you register for our course online. And again, for those who'd like to have a personal conversation with me, of course, register for the course and you can contact me through that way and we can have a one on one regarding your water ritual, or if you'd like to add different, techniques or materials to your water and you just want to understand it a bit better. Can you do this, or is this acceptable, things like that. You can also reach me on Instagram, as I went Instagram live today. So that is Wholesome Healing TX. Again, that is Wholesome Healing TX. And you can DM me on Instagram for additional information. So thank you for joining us for our water ritual today. And join us tomorrow bright and early at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you.